Now, if you have oxygen and your boss is an asthmatic, and you say to your boss, listen, I think I'm going to be getting out of here pretty soon. What's your boss going to say? No, 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 stay, please. Don't go. Don't leave. So how do you create this feeling of indispensability? You just said it. Do more than you're asked to do. Give more, be more, do more. And don't complain about it. So, you want to be successful in your work? If you have a job, you want to be successful, I'll tell you how to do it right now. If you work 9 to 5, come in 8 to 6.
Yeah.
See, come in an hour early, stay an hour late, and about twice a week, find some excuse to tell the person who hired you, thank you for the opportunity.
Tell them thank you.
That's right.
Now, I want to say this real quick. With in marriage, you know, I'm married, I have 5 kids. I feel like this move works in my marriage too.
Tell me about
if I
that.
try to exceed my wife's expectations, then she usually wants to hang out with me more often. And when I
how it
just
works.
do what's expected, then I kind of get in the doghouse because when I make a mistake, there's no reserve.
That's right. That's right. No overdraft protection in the emotional bank account. Now, the thing that's important about that, what you said with your wife, is we all have our own language of love, our own way of being. To your wife, a beautiful, thoughtful card, handwritten card, might be a very meaningful to her. Whereas to you, maybe it's an act of service. Maybe it's not a card, but just doing something thoughtful, however it is. So you have to observe your partners, in the case of business, your bosses, anticipate their need, look, listen, think, right? And in marriage, which is another partnership, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got to anticipate, think.
Now, this next characteristic is characteristic number 9 is personal initiative. And Napoleon Hill, who I love so much, he wrote this, and I want to read this to you. It says, personal initiative is the power that inspires the completion of that which one begins. It is the power that starts all action. No person is free until he learns to do his own thinking and gain the courage to act on his own. How important is the characteristic of just being kind of a self-starter amongst these super successful?
Defining. These are all, you know, Mr. Hill got it right, as you well know, in so many ways. But it's defining, you know. If you wait for the world, see, if you don't have a plan for your life, don't worry. Don't worry. The world has one for you. You're just not going to like it a lot.
And now let me ask you this. In your career, once you had about 10 clients, okay? If you can remember way back, this is probably like an 87 now, 86, something like that. And you've got 10 to 20 major clients. How did you put on a piece of paper, I really want to work with this person? And you'd go for them? I mean, would you write it down and say, this is the kind of person I can help them with their career, and I'm going to go for it? Or how did you decide to have that? I mean, how did you personally initiate going after a new client? What was your process? Well,
my story is a little bit different.
Okay.
Started in '83. By '85, '86, we were on fire.
Okay.
We wanted to take our firm to the highest level possible. We wanted to represent all the major people in the entertainment industry in all realms, and that was film and television, comedy and sports. And
so you were going for a lot of them simultaneously, not just a specific one or two. And you got rejected though sometimes, right?
There were bumps along the way, of course. The journey is 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but we were there were many more victories than losses. But the losses or the disappointments and the frustrations, which existed, just re-cemented our will. It redoubled our effort.